And we're live, folks, back with a new video, back with a new live, new topic. And today I'm just going to sit down and talk about me, the way I see life now, and the perception and perspective that I've developed and elevated over the years. You know, just looking at things like love, attachment, just life itself. Just living a life that's not attached or detached. Just living in the moment, being in the present moment, not worrying about the future, looking at time differently as well. It's crazy. I'm just looking at life differently. And I actually calculated the time. I went down over this in a recent live. I calculated the time on an astrological sense since, time nowadays, they want you to see time as linear, past, present, future. And, I started to look at life in a cycle, like in a circular motion, how they did back in the day. They looked at life as it cycles. You have one cycle, which is birth. Then, the child, infant, cycle. Then you have the teenage cycle. Then you have the adult cycle, like young adult cycle, then the adult cycle, and then the elderly cycle, then the death cycle. Death comes right after. Like at the end, that's the last cycle that we go through. So time's in a constant loop, and it starts over and over and over again. And, just that's basically like, wow, like instead of having to worry about and building anxiety of the future and letting the past haunt you, just stay in the present moment and, just go through these cycles of life. And how I apply it to life now is to, be grateful for what I have, be grateful of the time that I have with the people that's in my life, and just being lucky, well, not lucky, but being fortunate and grateful for the time that I have here, And next, I'm starting to see love differently too. So instead of a attachment type of one-to-one relationship love, I'm starting to look at love from a universal scale. But love that will help and evolve the consciousness of the people, that will improve the health of the people physically, spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. Just spreading love and starting to see even women, especially black women, as sisters, like developing the love for black women on a brother sister scale for everyone, every woman, loving her like my blood sister, which we should, and loving black men for as a blood brother, because brother sister, brother sister sister. Sibling relationships is like a guardian angel type of relationship. You're always gonna protect you want to protect your younger, especially if they're younger than you, or just protecting your siblings at all costs. You're younger, older. If you're an older sibling, you want to protect your younger siblings more. Like, yeah, whatever that was, just a love effect, a guardian angel effect, and a guardian angel sense of love, which is a universal love, protection, love, and love that will help the world grow and the environment grow. Things around you will grow. The consciousness will elevate and shift to a higher scale. That type of love. That's not attached. That's not detached. When I mean that's not attached or detached, it is what it is, basically. You'll be fine with or without it. Looking at life, you'll be fine with what you have, or you'll be fine without without the things that you have, but not focusing on the things that you don't have or the things that you want or desire, because you're always telling the universe that, hey, I don't have this. Instead of that, just be grateful for what you have and what works and what's right to you, and living your truth and your morality system. And that's all I have for today, folks. Hopefully I reach out to somebody, touch somebody today, and teach you something. Hope you learn something new. And I'm out. Peace. Love you guys.